Good morning to all. Last class we completed our Unit 3 Fractions Revisions. Today we are going to start Unit 7 Division. That already we completed the chapter. Today we are going to revise that unit. Unit 7 Division. Do you remember what is division? Division means equal sharing or equal grouping. Division means equal sharing or equal grouping. Please all of you open your book, page number 111. First sentence it is given. Whatever things I am telling to underline, you have to underline it and learn it. Question will get from that underlined part. Fill in the blanks, choose the correct answer, multiple choice. This all you will get whatever I am telling to underline. Okay, and also you have to learn the chapter, read the chapters properly. Division means equal sharing or grouping. Underline it. It is repeated subtraction, or other ways we can say it is repeated subtraction. Three ways we can say: equal sharing or grouping or repeated subtraction. Then terms of division. There are three terms are there in division. First one dividend, second one divisor, third one quotient. Dividend means page number 111, terms of division. Under that part, in division, the number to be divided is called the dividend. Underline that, in division the number to be divided is called the dividend. Next one, the number by which we divide. The number by which we divide, that is called divisor. Underline it. Next one, the answer we get or the number by which we divide, dividend is divided by the divisor is called the quotient. The answer we get or the number by which we divide, which a dividend is divided by the divisor is called the quotient. Three lines should be underlined. Next, sometimes a number or dividend is not divided by the divisor completely. The number left over after dividing is called the remainder. Underline, the number left over after dividing is called the remainder. Okay, here 75 divided by 5. 75 divided by 5. Here 75 divided by 5. First we have to take the first number from the dividend. Here 75 is dividend, 5 is divisor. Okay, the number to be divided. This 75 we have to divide it by 5 equal parts. 5 equal parts. So the number to be divided is called dividend. And the number by which we divide, by 5 we are going to divide 75. So 5 is divisor. Then 1 by 5. Here 25. 5 by 25 minus 0. Here 15. Quotient is 15. Here remainder is 0. Remainder is 0. Then here number to be divided, 75 is to be divided, so it is dividend, and 75 is divided by 5 equal parts, so 5 is divisor, and after dividing it into equal parts we have got 15 as quotient. Then any number is not left over, that is there is no remainder. Okay. The next one, that is very important, multiplication fact. Multiplication fact. 7 8s are 56. 7 8s are 56. That is multiplication fact. Multiplication facts. Here 7 multiplied by 5, 35. 7 multiplied by 5 is equal to 35. This is called a multiplication fact. Multiplication fact. When this multiplication fact change into division facts, from one multiplication fact, we can change it to division facts. Okay? Multiplication facts we can change into two division facts. By that time, here 7 and 5 and 35. 35 is product. Then when we change into division facts, then product change into dividend. Product change into dividend, and one of the multiplicand change into divisor. Here 7. Okay, then multiplier change into quotient. 35 divided by 7 is equal to 5. Then again next division fact, 35 divided by multiplier change into divisor and multiplicand change into 7. This multiplicand and multiplier interchange as divisor and quotient. Okay, here this both multiplicand and multiplier becomes here divisor, and both multiplicand and multiplier here become as quotient. This is the way we can make a division facts. Once again, 9 6 are 54. 9 6 are 54. Then this product is changed into dividend. 54 divided by 9 is equal to 6. Then 54 divided by 6 is equal to 9. Okay. This 9 and 6 are multiplicand and multiplier here. Here 6 and 9 also multiplicand and multiplier. Okay. That is the way we can form division facts. Okay. Then find the quotient and the remainder. Now already I have explained to find the quotient and the remainder. First we have to write the dividend. Then you make the column here. Then write the divisor out of the column. Then first we have to choose the first number. Here 7 is more greater than the divisor. So we can choose 7 itself. So 1 times 7 is 5 in 7. 1 5 is 5. Then after this subtraction, 7 minus 5, 2. Then next 5 comes down, 5 5 are 25. This is the way we are going to write. Then after this we have to write quotient and remainder separate. Okay. Then next word problem that already I have given there. Divide and find. I am not going to solve all the problems. You have to understand how can we do the problems and do it. Here in your class you have to do 4-digit numbers, since 4-digit numbers by 1-digit number. The 4-digit numbers by 1-digit number. I am going to do here first one 75 2-digit numbers by 1-digit number. Already we have revised. Now 210 divided by 7. 210 divided by 7. Here first we have to choose one number for dividend. But here this 2 is smaller than 7. 2 is smaller than 7. There is no 7 in 2. Or we cannot divide any 7 from 2. Because 2 is smaller than 7. So we should take next number, that is 21. How many 7s are in 21? 3. That 3 we have to write up of 1 because we have already taken 2 numbers. Next one, multiplication. 7 3s are 21. Next step, do the subtraction. 21 minus 21, 0. Then comes this 0 down and don't take it this 0 as a remainder. That 0 directly come from the divisor. Come from the dividend. Then we should see how many 7s are in 0. Is there any 7 in 0? No. So that we should put 0 here and do the multiplication. 7 multiplied by 0, 0. Then do the subtraction. Then we will get it. 7 is all step we have to complete. Otherwise, at least you have to place 0 and there. Otherwise, you will not get the answer. Correct answer. This answer won't be correct. Okay. Once again, first I am going to tell you one more thing. You will get one more question. Divide and verify. Divide and verify. Here I have divided 210 by 7. 210 by 7 I have divided. Then I am going to do the verification. Here I am going to write verification. Verification. Then equation you have to learn. Verification, dividend is equal to or quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder is equal to dividend. Okay, what is the equation? Quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder is equal to dividend. Here quotient is 30 multiplied by divisor 7, remainder is 0 is equal to, what should get 210 is equal to means equal, it should be equal. This after multiplication and addition, this number and this number should be equal. Then first we have to multiply this number. 30 multiplied by 7 we get 210 plus 0 is equal to 210. See, 210 plus 210 is equal to 0 is equal to 210 is equal to 210. Now we have got both sides equal. So our verification is correct. Okay, if you get the question, divide and verify. First you have to do the division and find out what is quotient, what is remainder. Then you write quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder is equal to dividend. Then apply these numbers in the equation. Quotient is equal to 30 multiplied by divisor is equal to 7 plus remainder is equal to 0. Then dividend is equal to 210. Then 210 plus 0 is equal to 210. Then 210 plus 0 is equal to 210. Okay, this is the way you should do it. Next one. In your exercise 7.2, there are some questions are there. Fifth question, find the quotient when dividend. These three types of questions can come. Three types of question can come. There is a find the quotient when dividend is 880 and divisor 5. Their quotient, the dividend quotient we have to find it. Then find the dividend. To find the dividend, if the quotient divisor remainder, how we have done, that is dividend. Then to find the divisor when dividend 774 and quotient 3. Three types of questions are there that you have to learn it. I am going to explain how can we do it. Find the quotient when dividend 775 and divisor 5. Divisor 5. Here quotient we have to find. Dividend is there, divisor is there. Quotient is equal to, how will get a quotient? Quotient is equal to dividend divided by divisor. Dividend divided by divisor. Then dividend is equal to, what is dividend here? 775 divided by divisor 5 is equal to 775 divided by 5. 1 5 is 5. Here 27. 5 5 is 25. Here again 25. 5 5 is 25. Quotient remainder will get 0. Quotient is 1. Here we have got 155 as quotient. So that number we will consider as that quotient. Okay, what we have got a quotient is equal to 155. To get quotient we have to divide dividend by divisor. Okay. Next one. I am going to give another question. Find the dividend when quotient is 18, divisor 5 and remainder 3. When quotient is 18, divisor is 6 and remainder 5. Quotient is 18, divisor is 6 and remainder is 5. Then dividend is equal to quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder. Quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder. Quotient is 18. 18 multiplied by divisor 6 plus remainder 5 is equal to 18 multiplied by 6. 8 6 are 48. 4 is here. 1 6 are 6. 6 plus 4 10. 8 6 are 48. 4 is here. And 1 6 are 6. 6 plus 4 10. 108 plus 5. 108 plus 5 is equal to 130. What will be the dividend? 130. Okay. We have got dividend 108 plus 5 is equal to 130. Then one more question. Here first we have learned how to find quotient and how to find a dividend. Now we are going to learn how can we find divisor. To find divisor. Question. Find divisor. When dividend is dividend is 774 and quotient 3. Quotient 3. Find the divisor when dividend is 774 and quotient is 3. To get the divisor from dividend and quotient, we have to divide dividend by quotient. Okay. Here dividend is divisor is equal to dividend divided by divisor is equal to dividend divided by quotient. Quotient is equal to dividend is equal to what is dividend? 774 divided by what is quotient? 3. 774 divided by 3. I am going to do here 774 divided by 3. 3 2s are 6. Here 17. 3 5s are 15. Here 24. 3 8s are 24. I have got 258 there. So after dividing, I have got 258. So 258 is the divisor. When we divide when we divide dividend. Okay, dividend 774 and to get a quotient. Today this class we have revised that what is division, what are the 3 terms of division, how can we divide 2-digit number by 1-digit number and 3-digit number by 1-digit number, and also we have learned revised 4-digit I shall explain next class. 3-digit number by 1 digit and how can we find the dividend, quotient and divisor and multiplication division facts. These all things we have learned or we have revised today. Okay, rest of the portions we can revise next class. Till then, thank you. Have a nice day.